Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for being with us, being a part of the Temple Beth Ami family this Shabbat. We do have an in-person celebration of Shabbat going on at 7 p.m. at our congregation. We're going to be masked up and safe in our building, and it's great to be able to be back in our building after not having services during the month of January. But we are going to be continuing to offer this virtual service, a service that we're bringing together some of the greatest musicians from around the country to be a part of. That will be continuing, at least for now. We'll also have a service the third Friday of the month. In just a couple of weeks, we're going to be celebrating Shabbat with our friends and family, especially our good friends Rick and Addie. Those are some of the things we've got coming up for Shabbat, but at the end of services, stick around and we'll be telling you some of the great things we've got going on in our community coming up in the weeks ahead. Thank you for being here, though, and thank you for being a part of our community this Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.
Times of grief and woe, and times to hum a somber tune. But right now, just sing out, trust and let go, and raise your voice up to the moon. Let the skies rejoice. new song, and the earth dance with glee. Let the oceans give mighty roar, so their waves will echo through the trees. So their waves will echo through the trees. Given roads that are free and clear, and roads that may reach dead ends. But right now, you're just on the one that brought you here. So embrace whatever's round the bend. Let the skies rejoice and sing a new song, and the earth dance with glee. Let the oceans give a mighty roar, so their waves will echo through the trees. Their waves will echo through the trees. Will echo through the trees.
As we say the blessing over the Shabbat candles and bring Shabbos into our lives.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen.
Come, let us greet the bride, the Kala, L'chadodi, the beautiful song of Kabbalat Shabbat.
L'chadodi likrat Kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. L'chadodi likrat Kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. L'chadodi אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקרא כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקרא כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקרא כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקרא כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני ים סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקרא כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקרא כלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
With the same words that our ancestors were called together at the Beit HaMikdash in Jerusalem, Baruch Hu, we come together in prayer.
Lai la 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 la. Lai la 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 la. Lai la 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 la. Lai la 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 la. Lai la 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 la. Lai la 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 la. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach, hamevorach le'olam va'ed. Hamevorach, hamevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch hamevorach le'olam va'ed.
We love God with all our heart, with all our soul, with all our being, as we focus our energy, our kavanah, on that oneness. We say Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. V'yahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha. V'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantaham levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha beveitecha uv'lechtecha havaderech uv'shachbecha uv'ekumecha וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Hashkivenu Adonai. Lay us down, God, in peace. Protect us, and keep us safe from war, from illness, from strife. Shelter us beneath your wings of peace. Sukkot Shalomecha.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom, L'shalom. Ve'hamidenu Malkeinu L'chaim. Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha, Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrong from right, O Adonai.
Vishamru reminds us that Shabbat is truly a gift. Throughout the generations, the Jewish people have treasured Shabbos, have seen it for the potential to renew, to restore, to give us a sense of shalom.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei Hakol, v'Zocher Chastei Avot v'Imaot, U'Mevii Gula Lifnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo B'Ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham v'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei Meitim Atah, Rav L'Hoshia, Mechalkel Chayim B'Chesed, Mechayei Meitim B'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim, U'Matir Asurim, U'Mekayem Emunato L'Shenei Afar, Micha Mocha Baal Gevurot, U'Mido Melach, Melech Memit U'Mechayeh, U'Matzmiach Yeshua, B'Ne'eman Atah L'Chayot Meitim, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechayei HaMeitim.
Shalom Al Yisrael Amcha Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel Shalom Al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le Shalom Ra Al Yisrael Amcha V'Yakov Yoshvei Tevel Shalom Ra Al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam Ki Atahu Melech Adon L'chol HaShalom Ki Atahu Melech Adon L'chol HaShalom Shalom Ra Al Yisrael Amcha V'Yakov Yoshvei Tevel Shalom Ra Al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam V'tov einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol tu v'chol shach b'shlomecha Shalom Ra Al Yisrael amcha v'Yakov Yoshvei Tevel Shalom Ra Al Yisrael amcha Tasim Le'olam טסים לעולם, טסים לעולם.
So we're going to sing another song here from our most recent record. This is called Bound for the Promised Land. And for us, it's this idea, this place, this kind of ethereal concept that we ask ourselves, but I know you guys, and I know everybody in this room has this little fire that we wake up with in our hearts, right? Every morning to try to make somehow this crazy, mad world a little better. And I think we're all a little bit bound for the promised land in that sense. Stormy banks I stand and cast a wishful eye, for I see you fair in a happy land, and that's where my heart does lie.
Where the orchards and fields that never fail, and the olive and lemon trees grow, where the rocks and the streams, the brooks and the vales, and the milk and the honey flow.
I'm bound for the promised land, my friends. I'm bound for the promised land.
Oh, who will come and go with me?
I'm bound for the promised land. Go with me, I'm bound for the promised land. In days when love seems only a jest and hope turns callously cold, well, I remember that I'm one on a holy quest and return to the stones of the old.
I'm bound for the promised land, my friends.
I'm bound for the promised land. Oh, who will come and go with me? I'm bound for the promised land.
I'm bound for the
Promised land, my friends. I'm bound for the promised land. Yes,
refana lamin. Elna refana la, refana lamin. Dear God of our ancestors, help us renew our faith. Help us renew our faith. Grant us a perfect healing. Grant us a perfect healing. Bring peace to all our days. Bring peace to all our Elna refana la, refana la. Elna refana la, refana la. Restore our strength of body. Restore our strength of body. Help clarify our minds. Help clarify our minds. Refresh our tired spirits. Refresh our tired spirits. Rejuvenate our light. Rejuvenate our Elna refana la, refana la. Elna refana la, refana la. Thank you for all these blessings. Thank you for all these blessings. Throughout our days and nights. Throughout our days and nights. We celebrate the journey. This precious gift of life, this precious Elna refana la, refana la. Elna refana la, refana la. Elna refana la, refana la. Elna refana la, refana la.
Tonight at Temple Beth Ami, we remember the yard sites, the losses at this time of year. Rebecca Gilden, Serena Goldflam, Cy Schoenwetter, Eddie Abrams, Larry George, Pauline Goldstein, Isidore Kaplan, Michael Peretz, Frank Durkee, Victoria Zani, Isabel Sheffy, Bernice Blazer, Warren Crane, Martin Schulman, Oscar Sloot, Sally Sternen, Yetta Fried-Retten, Hugh Gottfried, and Sam Hines. And we remember over this last year, Rose Miller, Philip Sakertoff, David Watson, Vivian Terrigan, Joseph Gould, Michael Moses, Norman Atkin, Marianne Himlin, and Irving Terrigan. May they be remembered for blessing.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah. V'yoma divrach irutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchayedecho Beit Yisrael ba'galau v'zman kari v'imiru. Amen. Yehe shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam ulamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei dekudisha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'yalma v'imiru. Amen. Yehe Shlomo Rabba min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imiru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imiru. Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved. And let us say, Amen.
The Jewish people are connected to each other and to our homeland, to the ancient land and the future land. Eretz Yisrael. Hatikva, the hope, the national anthem of our people.
Kol od balevav penima nefesh Yehudi homiya ufateh mizrach kadima ayin letzion tzofia od lo avda tikvateinu hatikva bat shnot alpayim liot am chovshi be'artzeinu Eretz Tzion v'Yerushalayim liot am chovshi be'artzeinu Eretz Tzion v'Yerushalayim.
Shabbat Shalom, good Shabbos. Thank you for being part of our Temple Beth Ami Shabbat. We hope that you can be part of some of the things we've got coming up as we're doing more in person now. We have our classes now resuming in our building. We're having the hybrid offering, so you'll be able to watch it and to be part of it wherever you are. But we're very excited that you'll be able to be part of the classes either on Zoom or in our building. So Tuesdays at 9 a.m. we have our Beyond the Torah study, where we're looking at books after the 5 books of the Torah. We're right now in the book of Samuel, reading about King Saul, and very soon we're going to be introduced to one of the great people in the Bible, complex but inspiring character, King David. That's coming up in the weeks ahead. And that's every Tuesday at 9 a.m. And then Wednesday nights we have our Torah study, where we're looking at the book of Genesis. Each week we're going through in an in-depth and very meaningful study of Genesis. And that will be Wednesdays at 7 p.m., both in our building but also online as well. And we have our grief group facilitated by the great Dr. Joy Schulman. She'll be able to be back in person with you all now. That's going to be Tuesdays at 4 p.m. at our temple, and we hope you can be part of that too. Please RSVP, let us know whether you can be part of that group, the grief and support group. Most importantly, we want you to do what you need to do to stay healthy, to stay safe, to keep others in our world safe and healthy. Thank you for being with us tonight. We wish you a good Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.
די די מספיק לחשיכה, תיגע תדע ולך בוערת להבא. כל אחד ממנו אור קטן וביחד כולנו אור איתן כמו כוכב, אל תפחד, רק תזרוק